Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Hey, good Wednesday afternoon. I'm Nick Oresco, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. Top stories in a second, but first, the mild air continues. Also, some rain out there in spots. Let's bring in 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis.
Yeah, back up into the 40s here today, and this occasional sprinkles and drizzle around. Let's take a look at traffic first, shall we? And you can see that there's really not much to report here. The Pike looks good. I-91, even downtown, looks good. North of the city, I-91 running fine. Temperatures right now are in the mid to upper 40s. Look at that, 47 Springfield, 46 Northampton and Westfield, even in the low 40s right now in the Berkshires. And as Nick was mentioning, we've had this intermittent, very light rain, even in the Berkshires, some light rain here and there. The farther west you are, the more rain you've seen today. We will update some timing issues with the arrival of some significantly cold air and the chance for a couple of snowflakes with our 22 News Storm Team forecast.
Springfield Fire Commissioner B.J. Kelvey confirmed that one person has died as a result of a house fire on Essex Street in Indian Orchard earlier today. Kelvey said a man received CPR and was taken to Bay State Medical Center. That's where he died. The Springfield Police Department said the fire started at the house on Essex Street at around 11 o'clock this morning. When crews arrived, they entered the back of the house and found two children. The children were rescued and are now safe with their mother. We'll have the latest tonight on 22 News at 5. In South Hadley, search and rescue efforts continued today in the Connecticut River after a man fell through the ice yesterday afternoon. The South Hadley Fire Department says crews were sent to the area of 24 Canal Street just after 3 p.m. Tuesday for reports that someone had fallen into the water. When crews got there, they could see a person clinging to the ice 150 yards from the shore. A rescue was attempted, but the victim went underwater before they could be reached. Crews changed their response to a recovery mission last night, and crews from several other departments are assisting. The search was suspended last evening around 6 o'clock and resumed today for some time before it was suspended again. Efforts are being impacted by the river current and ice conditions. In Springfield, a man was hurt in a shooting on Wilbraham Road Tuesday night. Police say they found the man with a gunshot wound at around 8 p.m. on State Street, though the shooting happened on Wilbraham Road. The man was taken to Bay State Medical Center with serious injuries, but is expected to be okay. Two suspects were detained in connection with the shooting, but there haven't been any official arrests made. The Springfield Police Department's Detective Bureau continues to investigate. And also in Springfield, police this morning rescued a man threatening to jump from the Memorial Bridge. Police were sent to the bridge at around 4 a.m. for reports of a man stating that he was going to jump. One of the officers spoke with the man, and after several minutes, the man climbed back over the ledge and onto the bridge. The man was not hurt, but officers had taken him to Bay State Medical Center for evaluation. Got some mild air out there right now, but big changes on the way, some colder air arriving.
Yeah, it looks now it's going to be an arrival tomorrow afternoon as opposed to tomorrow morning for that cold air, that it also could come with a few snowflakes here tomorrow and tomorrow night. Let's take a look at it. Clouds and radar. Here we are with light rain over the valley and temperatures this afternoon in the mid 40s. This rain has been intermittent and very light, and that will continue here as we move into and through the evening hours. So 5 o'clock here this afternoon, sprinkles, light showers, patchy drizzle through 7 o'clock, and then by midnight tonight we're mostly dry, but there still could be a passing sprinkle or two through sunrise here tomorrow. Temperatures tomorrow morning will be in the 30s. Watch out, there could be a couple of icy surfaces here and there. And as far as tomorrow's weather is concerned, mostly cloudy here at 10 a.m., noontime, a few breaks of sunshine, and then during the afternoon, the colder air will start to push in, and there's the chance for some scattered light rain and snow showers here as we head into tomorrow evening. High temperatures tomorrow will again be in the low 40s. Quickly cool off, and we won't make it out of the 30s here on Friday. We'll show you on 22 News at 5.
Daruma Japanese Barbecue and Sushi announced they've raised more than $3,500 for a relief fund supporting families affected by the 2 apartment fires in Holyoke back in December. During a 48-hour sales event, 100% of gift card purchases were allocated to the relief fund. The 2 fires left more than 70 families without a home, and city officials are working to ensure they have the necessary support to recover from their loss. The Boston Bruins picked up their 4th straight win Tuesday and 2nd straight shutout, defeating the Detroit Red Wings 3-0. The team's defense seems to have improved, allowing just a combined 3 goals in the last 4 games, all while combining for a league-leading 18 goals. The Bruins continue to stay in playoff contention and will take on the Seattle Kraken in the last game of this home stretch on Thursday. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, we continue our coverage on the animal cruelty investigation for a farm in Hadley where more than 300 animals were seized. We'll hear from an attorney representing the farm to give us the latest developments in the case. Plus, students in Chicopee today got a glimpse into different jobs available in the commercial audio-visual industry. We'll have a look inside today's presentation held by a local audio-visual equipment supplier company. And the Patriots have their next playoff game against the Houston Texans this Sunday, the latest on the divisional game. Brian.
Traffic moving along fine here, Nick, as we approach the evening commute. No major delays downtown. The Pike looks good, and north of Springfield, north of the Pike on I-91, things seem to be running smoothly. Cooler air on the way in here. We'll track its arrival and also talk about the chance for some snowflakes over the weekend on 22 News starting at 5.
And updates anytime at wwlp.com, the free 22 News app, and always on 22 News Plus. We'll see you tonight, starting at 5.